Okay, so I just finished pretty much all of the cutting. I just want to show you this Fisker scissor. It's called, well, it says razor edge, that's not the name of it, but it has a spring in it when you open it up. And this really helps. I'm telling you, when you start getting into these rag quilts, especially if you like doing them, sorry, there's a bag in the way there, you're going to want something like this because it is a lot of labor on your hands to go up, you know, open and close. But I was going to show you, this is the very last, all around the edge. Like I said, I do all the inner parts of the quilt and then I come around the edge. And every 1/4 inch, as best I can, cut that. When you get to the very corners, there's going to be 4 of them, of course, you're going to make a decision like here, what you want to do. I usually just cut to the very edge of where the 1/2 inch seam is going up. And on the other side, I just kind of come in and cut a little bit further in. It's going to fray anyway, and it's just going to look crazy, so it doesn't matter really what you do. So if you get to that point you're kind of confused, just cut however you think you should. Okay? So let me show you real quick. The whole thing is cut, if you can tell. So what I'm going to do now is put it in the wash by itself, and at the least amount of minutes your washer has. Like, only because you just wanted it to get wet and get kind of agitated so that some of this, well, most of the little frill that's going to come out will, okay? Because you see it's already, if you kind of pick at it, it starts opening up. And what I do is I just sit this on my lap as I'm cutting it, just another FYI, a little tip. Just sit on my lap while I'm watching TV or listening to TV, because you don't want to be watching the TV and cutting this and you might cut into it. But, you know, just something, listen to the radio, listen to something on YouTube, and just have it on your lap and cut everything. This didn't take too long, but it took about 40 minutes. So I'm going to get in the washer just with water and a little soap. I mean, use the smallest load you can, maybe 6 minutes as far as the actual time, as far as the agitation, and 1 rinse. And then we're going to put it in the dryer. I'm going to put it in the dryer also by itself. And, you know, 30, 40 minutes, however long it takes for it to dry, and then I'll show it to you then, because that's when it's really going to show what it does. This is the fun part. I just got it out of the dryer. Like I said, I washed it by itself for the lowest washing setting. You can, you know, it doesn't matter if it's delicate or just a fast wash, normal. It doesn't matter how you wash it. Just do the minimal time, because you really just want it to get wet and kind of open up. And then when I dried it by itself. It took about 40 minutes because it is flannel. But so let me bring it out so you can see. This is the funnest part because I haven't even looked at it myself. So here we go. I'm going to try to back up just a little bit so you can see it better. So there's the blanket, you know, that we have been working on. And super cute. This one really, this fabric came from Joann's, and it's just their regular, you know, flannel print fabrics. It didn't let go of a lot of little fuzzies. Normally I have to use a lint roller, so I brought my lint rollers out to show you. Just, you know, a regular lint roller. This is a craft lint roller, but it's basically the same as your regular lint roller. And I would take it and I would just go over the whole blanket just to kind of, you know, make it a little bit nicer. To get those little pieces of fluff off. But really, either the machine did a great job of knocking it loose, or it didn't lose very much anyway. So there it is. Let's see if you can see it a little bit better. And there's all that great rag effect. Super cute. And let's look at the back. I haven't done this yet. And I'm in my room now, so hopefully the lighting is still okay, but there it is. I mean, just looks, you know, like it should. The little edge is going to be kind of raggedy all around the very edges of the quilt on the back side where it has the nice little patches. And let me show you how this was a much better, I can see already, job. See how these points match up perfect? They match up perfect. It's because I pinned them. So make sure that you pin them when you go in to sew your stuff. That way you get that nice matchup of your patches or your blocks, okay? So thanks for watching. To be honest, this is a very basic rag quilt. I've done other ones where you offset it so that it's the diamond part is up, and you do it that way, so it's more of like a diagonal feel to the quilt. That one is much harder to do just because you have to kind of keep track of how you're doing it, but you just lay them out the same way, same pieces, you just lay them, set them in a different way so that they're on the diagonal, and it makes an awesome quilt. And those are the ones I usually like to make, like when it's a child's birthday or something like that. Something I know I'm going to work on for a little while because it takes a little bit longer. But if you're interested in seeing that, or how to do a quilt with the batting in the middle, so make it a thicker quilt, just let me know and I'd be glad to do that. Okay? So take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.